Hello, 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 Antique. Hello, username. I will be with you guys in just a second. How goes, though? Hope you're having good starts to your weekends. Hello. How are we doing, guys? Happy Saturday. I had to go refill the kittens' water bowls real quick. I started stream and I had filled them earlier, refilled them earlier, that is. And I was like, you know what? I should go make sure that they're both topped off before I start. And one of them must have been very, very thirsty because one of the bowls was half empty. Actually, they're both like half empty. But howdy, howdy. Happy Saturday. Feeling I'm a little out of focus. Let's try to fix that. Handy dandy high contrast water bottle. Yes, no, maybe so. God, I am absolutely I am gonna be so sad when I run out of interesting reactions to watch of the 1,000 players create civilization in Minecraft, the ish video. I ooh, I won't lie, I'm definitely picky when it comes to reactors, when it comes to like longer form content. Um like I'm good with most people, but I feel like there's a particular like type of React Andes for like Minecraft videos where a lot of them are just not up to my style, I guess is a way of putting it. Also, I'm absolutely futzing with my bangs and I will apologize. I was gonna say will not apologize, but honestly I will. Ah. Anyway, I wrote an email to behavior support, so hopefully I'll be able to level Pig at some point in the near future. Because if you've missed it, her blood web is bugged. And actually, I'm gonna showcase it real quick because there's a real chance that they'll ask me for like video proof of it happening. Well, not video proof, but like a video of it happening. And I know I've showed it on stream before, but I figure this is a good chance to do it at the very start of stream so it will be easier to clip later. Sorry. Doing a little bit of hair futzing. Let me... Actually, let me fix my camera. And then I'll do what I was gonna do. Wednesday. Oh, don't you love arguing with technology, even when it's not the technology part of the technology? Okay. This is good. You're making a behavior account so you can get the new Twitch rewards for DBD. Oh yeah, I would definitely do that. It's pretty easy. I'll also say username. If you don't like care about getting emails from them, and honestly, I'll say they don't send out marketing emails too often, and like half the time they do, it's a code. I definitely recommend signing up for their communication because you get 4,500 Eerie shards for free, which is like actually multiple characters if you wanted with the free currency. I think some of these guys are like, I don't know if I can actually view the pricing on them, can I? No, since I already own them. But yeah, you can I forget where exactly it is in the settings, but it's like in the communication settings, and yeah, it just gives you 4,500 Eerie shards for free, which is their freemium currency. You're free, your freemium, and your premium. And then you can always unsubscribe if you wanted as well. Okay. Let me stop listening to my own sound slash voice in a second. Actually, whenever I have to finagle with my mic, as you can probably tell from this, it's like on an arm, and it's one of those things where I'm definitely working in a three-dimensional plane. Because there's like three different axes for some of the different bendable joints, I guess I could call them. Let's do this. Okay, I think this is fine for now. I can futz with it later if I'm not happy. Yeah. God, I have seen so much. I feel like the DBD community is not happy right now. I feel like it has to do with, you know what, let me take my headphones off and then fix my hair. I feel like it's the fact that this new killer and Kaneki were released within like half a year of each other. But it really feels like people got super pissy over Kaneki. Kind of started to let that simmer down. And then they released is it the Crossu or the crate? It's Crossu, right? Then they released the Crossu, and I feel like it just reinvigorated people who were already starting to get pissed off with the Kaneki stuff, and just made it 10,000 times worse. Like, I feel like people wouldn't be as pissy right now if it weren't for the fact that they were already pissy like half a year ago. Not even half a year ago. Ugh. It's only funny because I'm not playing Survivor right now. I would be so pissed if I was playing Survivor, I'm sure. Oh, I did something that I rarely do, which is I inserted myself into a Twitter drama yesterday. I mean, when I say inserted, I mean I quote tweeted something, that which doesn't actually matter because nobody follows me on Twitter, basically. But like, I don't know, it felt especially relevant considering what we were talking about yesterday. True Talent posted on the artist formerly known as Twitter. You know, I'm gonna full screen for this because it's just a couple seconds. Also, hello Hanzo fan, how goes? You have indeed arrived at the start of stream. I hope you're doing well, having a good start to your weekend. I'm talking about how I inserted myself, aka quote tweeted, so no one actually cares, into drama on the artist formerly known as Twitter. If you guys didn't see it, long story short, I guess True Talent. Now, this is obviously like only what I have from his perspective, but honestly, even if he was making it sound worse than it was, the objective facts that I could see from the image were pretty bad. I guess yesterday, people were in his chat being like, why don't you get involved in comp? Why don't you get involved in comp? And he was like, because a lot of people in the comp community are shitty. And people are like, no, they're not. No, they're not. And he's like, okay, you know what? people who are really known in the nightlife are well, there we go. In the comp scene are currently live, aka Nightlight, who he and his team are recognized as either the best team in DBD, if not one of the best. Okay, so we're talking like top, 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 top of comp, which is already top, top, top. Okay. I guess he and his buddies are doing a 4-man escape streak, or an escape streak, with no perks. And they went against the new killer, who was running a pretty strong build, apparently tried to, like, do pretty sweaty strats of, you know, the hardcore tunnel, and I guess then DC'd when they weren't getting results. At which point, these top players who are streaming decided to just start spamming easy, easy, easy in game chat, and, like, now, this part I can't confirm because I didn't listen to the stream, but according to what True Talent's post alleged, they were also audibly trash-talking this guy. So I don't know, and people were shitting on True Talent in the comments. First of all, they were saying like, oh bro, why were you playing the new killer with a super strong build and then DC? It's like, okay dude, now you're the asshole because you missed the very obvious, you don't read. You're the idiot, first of all. Second of all, it really felt like everybody was just shitting on True 3 moment. I was like, okay, guys. What? If OddStarva made that post, the reactions would be so wildly different. And don't get me wrong, part of that has to do with the community that one has not just created around oneself, but also how one looks outside of the community. And I acknowledge that that's an important factor. But God, people, like, I don't understand why people can't admit when someone they don't like is correct. I mean, I do know why. It has to do with in-group and out-group biases, and it's actually a very common psychological phenomenon, but it just reminds me how annoying people are. You know, like, critical thinking. Anyway. Oh, and thank you, Hanzo! Though actually now I'm curious which one, because, I have one that, Mama Marcus bought me, and one that I found on the ground, at my college campus. And I'm really happy that it fit me. It's actually one of my, like, one of the rings I probably wear the most, because when I can tell I haven't been eating super well lately because my rings are both a little bit loose on my hands, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta be eating better. Hi, Mama Marcus, if you're watching. But I was so hyped when I got it and discovered it fit on the finger that I tend to wear rings on, which are my middle fingers. Hey, Dave! Community's been shitting on True forever. Pretty much anyone who takes the stand of the game being heavily Swift Survivor. Yeah, no, Dave, I definitely, no, I know that True is, like, everybody's favorite punching bag. Whether comments, like, this is not even taking anything that he says into account, but from, like, the perspective of how people treat him, whether there are instances where it's deserved or not, which I'm not saying there are or are not. But whether that is the case, he really does just feel like the punching bag of the community at this point. And a lot of that, I think, has to do with the fact, I've said before, I think one of his biggest issues is he's so quick to feed the trolls. You know, he responds to the bait. He gets baited, and, that's not great for him. But either way, I don't know if you saw the post that I'm talking about, Dave, but he literally, I don't know if you heard my whole thing, but long story short, he posted basically just members of Nightlight and his buddies being assholes while streaming to a killer, and him being like, this is why I say that comp is toxic, because this is how comp players play in public lobbies while they're live. And everyone's like, why did you play that way? I don't know. I literally went to the process of going to one of those meme editing sites and edited the "why are you booing me? I'm right" to "why are you booing him? He's right." Because it was literally the rant I went on last night about, like, being a sore winner. Because that's what it was. They were just going easy, easy, easy in endgame because they got the killer to easy. It's like, what? I don't know. Ooh, enjoy your Valo game, Hanzo. That's a game that I almost got super into, but then I got DBD. I'm not even joking. I would have probably became a Valorant girly if not for the fact that DBD had a free to play week. For its 5th anniversary. And actually, I can talk about this while I play. Though first, if you guys missed it, I officially sent in a report to Behavior about my blood web being broken. This is so sad. Can you hear that little thump when I click it? Oh, also, username, first of all, awesome with the 4K shards. Second of all, yes, there is a DBD dating sim. You can date the Trapper, the Wraith, the Spirit, or the Huntress. Actually, some of the skins are in the game if you haven't seen them. I assume there's a Hooked on You collection, right? God. Let's see if my eyeballs manage to find it. Here it is. Wow, I am actually shocked I found it. Yeah, username, check this out. Huntress. Oh, and then these guys work at the resort that you're at. Spee. Trickster. 6K shards now. Want to spend them, but don't know what on. I mean, honestly, the best bang for your buck is definitely buying different survivors / killers, whichever side you tend to play more. Like that's one of the things that I think is really nice about DBD is just the fact that, and I think that's the case in a lot of games, honestly. Their outfits are so much more expensive than the characters, which a lot of people will complain. They're like, well, why is a whole new character so much cheaper than an outfit? It's just pixels. It's like, okay, but do you want it to be the opposite? Hello? Do you want to have to spend $20 for one character? Or would you rather... I could... What was that pronunciation of the word character? Character? Or would you rather... So childish, bunch of grown men spamming easy because they beat someone in a video. Exactly, David. Not just grown men, but specifically former members, presumably, of Team Elysium. Now, I only know for a fact that Nightlight was one of them. I didn't care enough to read the other names. I'm assuming they're his teammates, because that's usually who he does win streaks with, because I've watched Nightlight play before. And they've definitely done the easies in chat, but it was one of those more egregious examples. And I'm sure the reason is because they felt justified, because like, oh, it's the new killer, you're doing a sweaty build, blah, blah, blah. But it's just the hypocrisy of the community response as well. Because like I said, if Ots posted what True posted, you know, there would have still been some of the same responses, but the vast majority of them would have been like, oh my gosh, Ots, you're so right. Which, like, he would have been if he posted it. Also, hello there, Vi. How goes? Should you get Unknown have detective outfit for him? Honestly, a lot, Unknown just recently got some buffs for, his angles to, from what I've heard, makes the quality of life a little bit more improved. I mean, I would think he's definitely worth getting. He's a pretty unique range killer who has different physics than a lot of others. Just getting up and chilling while your phone charges, then maybe some video game stuff chilling. Hey, you know what? That's it. Like, if you mean like just getting up as in for the day, that's fabulous. If there's a day to be able to get up later than what is traditionally acceptable, let's be real, weekends are the best around, so long as you don't actually sleep through a day and wake up and find out you missed an exam. Yeah, I once slept through an entire day. That was exciting. I woke up at like, I went to sleep, I think it was Tuesday night, and I woke up at like 1 a.m. Thursday morning. That was an exciting one. Only happened once, though. But yeah, my day was good. I got some laundry done, made some chicken nuggets for lunch. It was good, and hello there, Roulette with an A. How you doing? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. If only you could have Bubba, but alas, separated by a paywall. Oh, yeah. But hey, you know what username? The, what am I trying to say? Also, friendly reminder, guys. Wait, did they fix... How? Sorry, I just cut myself off because I recently discovered you're able to view mystery offerings by hovering over them, but I wasn't able to hover over that one to view it, so maybe there wasn't a shadow patch, was there? Oh, but yeah, so username. One thing to keep an eye on if you do want to get Bubba at some point is, very, very, very often all of the DLC go on sale for half off. If not more for some of them, but usually like half off, so... Like, he's definitely worth keeping an eye out for, going on sale. Like, I think I just hit her there. I wasn't confident. I was like, if she reacts early enough, then I don't. Oh, she just ran. And that's why I run Zanshin. Live brain. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna run into the wall for a second. Oh, my hands are shaky. Why does this always happen my first match? Oh, right, I have to remember that I took Enduring off to, throw on No Way Out. Oh, okay, so you know what? I guess that confirms it. I thought that Quick and Quiet would not, or would still trigger, I'm All Ears, but apparently it does not. Okay. I'm assuming they were duoing that gen. Oh, speaking of which, hello there, Yui. Okay, Laura got her trap off pretty quick. Yeah, I think I want to put Enduring back on. Even if I take off one of my aura reading perks. I think I'll take off, I'm All Ears. I think I prefer that on Huntress. It's not bad on Pig. Oh, wow. I actually didn't think I was getting her there. Ooh. Thought she was gonna wiggle out for a second. Okay, okay. I got stuck on the pallet, damn you. Yeah, okay, I can play this pallet. Oh, she just goes for it. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Where are we going? Well, this is a dead zone, so that's good. I'm gonna kick the slime here. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Hashtag bad streamer mode, you know how it is. I will say, I think I'm getting better at not constantly entering hashtag bad streamer mode, haha. Oh, I probably could have gotten that with a dash, actually. Sorry, if it wasn't my 3-gen, I'd commit to the chase, but, I know he has live. At least I think he did. I'm pretty sure I had live quick and quiet before. Oh, and also username. One thing that you have to remember to do, I don't know how familiar you are with Twitch rewards or Twitch drops, but you have to make sure to actually claim the rewards themselves on the drops page, otherwise, before, like, the time limit. I was gonna say I don't know why Cheryl's sticking that gen with her trap, but then I remember that this is the 3-gen. I'm just thinking about what I want to do here. Wait, where did they go? Where were they? Hello? I'm so confused. I want her to throw this pallet. Okay, Marcus, chill. And this is what you can do. Oh, I should have pre-charged my dash. That looked crazy. Ah, humbug. It all works out. Warm-up match, except for real this time. I know you was probably working that gen before unhooking. I could be wrong, but that's what I would guess. Oh, maybe not, actually. Okay, she wasn't. Oh, it was Dwight who got saved. Okay. And that's what Zanshin is also good for, other than just the simple act of getting the aura. No 7 Yui. Okay. Where'd they go? I literally didn't see where she went. That's so funny. Similarly, where are the survivors? In general. Maybe they didn't realize both gates were on the side of the map. There you are. Yeah, hi, Lara. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting Dead Horde. Okay. Now, unless they got on the gate right away with, like, a wake up, I think I'll be able to interrupt. Assuming they're on this gate. Oh, 7. Chi-Chis. I really should start. Okay, I was gonna say, I really should start throwing on Blood Warden. Huh. And hello, for those who don't know, Mermaid Point is the one, the only Mama Marcus. Hi, Mom. Okay. Sorry, off topic. Well, I mean, on topic, actually. I was, as you may or may not have seen, was chatting in postgame with a couple of the survivors. One thing that's kind of, I was trying to find the words for. That team is, that rare intersection of gamers who were pretty difficult to get at certain palettes, but who weren't just, like, pre-throw central, I guess is a good way of putting it. I don't know, it was like... Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to blame a survivor who does a bunch of pre-throwing in the same way I'm not going to blame a killer who does a bunch of tunneling or, like, gen regression, because it's the best. I really think that, because I know a lot of people will compare gen rushing to tunneling because it's doing your objective fast. to me, on a pallet heavy map, just basically playing every tile super safe, always pre-throwing, that sort of thing, that's more so the equivalent to me. It's just kind of the mindless playstyle to go against. Not to play as, but to play against. But it's also, you get it, because, I mean, it's strong if done right. It's nice to run into a group that kind of does it well, in a way where there's definitely the basically strategic pre-throwing as opposed to constant pre-throwing. Like on the game the other day, I think I got a team where I was like, okay, well, goodbye to everything. Also, I'm gonna take this off. I want my enduring back. I miss enduring. Enduring is so nice. It makes it so much, not safer, but it feels so much safer to go for those dash hits at pallets. And honestly, with lethal, a lot of times windows and pallets get chained together anyway. Unironically, one of my favorite things about Zaunchen compared to I'm All Ears is that there's no cooldown. It's actually the cooldown that is making me less into I'm All Ears. Because with Huntress, I feel like there's a bit more importance because you don't have that same maneuverability. With Pig, I can kind of like crouch and uncrouch and deal with it that way. What I'm saying is, we're going back to old reliable, except plus lethal pursuer. Which actually I think has become very important in this build. And by this build, I mean me playing Pig optimally. Ooh, hold on, I just want to, nope. Oh, I saw an email come in, I'm like, ooh, is there any chance this is from Behavior fixing my account, haha? It was not. Sorry, just need 1 second. Oh no, Antique! I'm sorry, gamer. How you doing? It's okay, you just missed one match and me yapping about inserting myself into artists formerly known as Twitter drama. AKA, not really. I just find it funny to say that, honestly. I'm also being hashtag bad streamer for 2 seconds. Okay. I think I'm basically free of being cringe. I'm not... Oh, what's that one phrase? I'm not free because I'm not free because I'm not cringe, I'm free because I am, or I'm cringe and I am free. I forgot what the phrase is. I don't know. We're moving on. I regret opening that can of worms. I also regret not being able to level Pig. This is... I just keep wanting... I keep going, oh, I should go spend some blood points, and then going, oh. I can't. I just wanted to remind myself. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I actually remembered what her tear radius was. I couldn't, I had a brief moment of, wait, is it 24? I couldn't remember if it had gotten buffed or not. I didn't think it had, but... Hey, you finally managed some sleep last night? That's good to hear, Antique. You feeling any better today? Yo, username, you got worried at the exit, half your body was hanging out. God, hey, you know, if it makes you feel better, I've seen clips with old Tombstone Myers, where somebody on their screen escaped, but on the Myers screen, oh, okay, so yes, you can still see the hidden offerings, by the way, if you hover over them, which is really a bug that should be reported. But I've seen someone escape and then literally get pulled back into the map after getting the escaped alert and get moried. Or alternatively, I've seen it so that on their screen, they got the escape fully, got to the escape endgame screen, it shows them as escape, but on their friend's screen who was spectating, they were listed as dead. Okay, so someone has distortion. Gosh, but yeah, Antique, I don't remember if I said any response out loud. I'm glad to hear that your fever went down a bit. God, fevers are one of those things that as a kid, I never realized, like, how serious it was for, like, adults to get fevers, which is, like, kind of an off-topic conversation, but I felt like, as a kid, like, having a fever was not a big deal, really. And then it felt like it was not suddenly became one, but, like, there was a point where in TV and stuff, people were like, oh my god, they have a 100-degree fever, this is really, really bad. And I'm like, wait, it is? Didn't I just have, like, 3 of those in the last year? Where's she going, actually? Okay, there she is. Furiously right-clicking? You guys have no idea how much I furiously spam right-click when I down somebody. Assume they're working main, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Hey, you got the killer blind. Honestly, they did a good job hopping main there. Ooh, Sable got her hat off already, I'm seeing. Or wait. Ooh, that was sprint burst, huh? Right at the edge, oh my god. That was one where if I was Survivor, I would have been pissed at because I would have thought that the lung should have ended. Fair enough. I was gonna say, I should get her here. But hey, if you want, I'll show you some. Actually, I don't think she'll be able to see it. So never mind. I do think there was someone over here because it stopped regressing, and I think it was still regressing last time I checked. That was just lucky. That was basically just me. If you guys don't know, usually I'll try to play Shaq at least once with a moon dash, and then if it doesn't work like once or twice, I'll usually give up. It's so nice when it actually works, especially one of the first times. I want to force one of the other survivors off the gen is the main thing. Speaking of which, there goes a survivor. Okay. Huh. Your game glitched and you can't- wait, I'm sorry, user. First of all, ice, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend. Your game glitches so you can't see offerings at all when you start the game. What do you mean by that exactly? Like, whenever a game starts, you don't see any offerings on the loading screen, or? That's kind of weird. Also, I just realized that we're literally at 4 gens left. You know what? I can cut these guys some slack. Oh my god. Never mind. I genuinely didn't- for some reason, I think I'm still in the mindset of the last match. I don't know why or how, but I am. Guys, stay away from that gen. Okay, go reset yourselves. And then you can work on this gen. Okay? Jeez. You know what? I have a better idea. Oh, wow. Wait, they're just not over here? Damn, I really threw by doing that, huh? Well, not threw. I mean, I will have thrown soon, because they're about to be at 1 gen left, Lamau. You know, in hindsight, maybe I should take into account that even though there were quote-unquote 4 gens left, there were only, so many survivors left. Or not survivors left, but the progress on the gens. Oh well. I'll commit to Mikey K. I don't know why Sable's staying injured. No, you know... Well, did not realize what sort of pile we were dealing with. Oh my god. That actually threw me so much for a second. I thought that that was solid bamboo, but it wasn't. Ooh, good death hard. Hey, I'll take the trade. If you want to take the extra hit, Michaela, I'll accept it. Alas. And this is, but like I've said before, working on a gen while injured, especially while injured, Deathhook is high risk, high reward. I let her go a couple times, and she, alas, did not reset. Resetty spaghetti. Which is fair and understandable. But, I'm sure they can also understand why I did as I did. Oh, is that a person? That is a person. Oh my god, I found them. I found the reset. Wait, where was I swear I just wait, am I blind or does she have that one perk? I'm actually so confused. I am so lost in the sauce right now. I saw V. Oh, there we go. And now V has an aw shit moment. Aha, and oh my gosh. Hey. I'm telling you, No Way Out is very important for turning my playstyle into a 3K. Because you know what would have happened if I did that silly little thing of, oh, there's so many gens left, blah, 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 without No Way Out? I think I may have gotten a 1K if I played it right. Maybe 2 if I was lucky. However, I'm never gonna find these guys. Because I think, these were the sprint bursters. But they did heal nearby, which is one thing for me. Oh. Here's the rules. If she gets the gate open before I down you, you get to live. GG's, Mikey K. You were a good teammate taking chase for your injured teammate. We respect that. Oh, 7 Fung. GG's, gamers. Okay, sorry, oh, first 2 matches. Have games been harder since chapter release? Feel like survivors are locked in because of... Oh, you know what? I felt the same after Kaneki released as well. But, honestly, in terms of Killer Ice, I'll be honest, I don't find the matches especially more difficult. But I feel like there are fewer people doing dumb things, I guess is a better way of putting it. So, yes, you know what? I would say yes. I do think people are locking in more. Yeah, like, I've noticed a lot fewer silly perks, I think is a good way. Like, I haven't run into a flock of Steve goals in a long time. Did a Huntress match. Oh, got refunded half your hits. That's annoying, Antique. Actually, you know what? It's funny you should say that. Because the last few days, or I forget, it's been recent. Because that was happening for a couple months. And I actually stopped playing Huntress for a while as a result. But then I've noticed the last, like, few days or so that there have been a similar number of, or basically I've noticed it increasing again, the ghost hits. And I wonder if they screwed something up again. With the new chapter. With regards to her. You know, spaghetti code style. I need to spend blood points on someone real quick. Let me just actually throw someone on Huntress. Actually, speaking of Huntress, I'm gonna do one quick Huntress match. Just while I spend blood points on her. Since queues are so long and I want to spend around 1 million. I hope you're doing well today, Ice. How goes? So I know I am so glad that I have a large collection of purple hand offerings on Pig. Otherwise, I would be McScrewed. I'll spend my BP on whoever I get with my shards, no joke. Between sitting here this whole time thinking. I mean, username, do you have all of, like, the lower price characters? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it can definitely be, worth, buying some of the more expensive characters. But, it also can be a lot of fun of just getting more than one at a time. Then again, I don't actually remember how much they are. Let's do 20. She could carry. Well, you know what, username, you say you don't want to touch Clown, but Clown does have one of the better regression perks, I'll say. Pop goes the Weasel. Let's see, he has 3. Actually, he has 1 strong chase perk, 1 strong gen regression perk. So Clown is actually worth getting for perks, I'll say. But also, if you don't care about perks, then it doesn't matter. But he's the one who has Bamboozle, which is the perk that when you vault a window, a survivor cannot vault it. It blocks the window for survivors. And Pop Goes the Weasel is the one that when you kick a generator after hooking somebody, it loses 20% of its current progress. You already love your build, so want to focus abilities? Okay, then yeah. In that case, yeah, there's no reason to get Clown. In the future, though, it's just something to keep in mind. Also, if you're wondering why I've switched back to OCAF when I was running Babushka for a while, oh, you know what? I love Shiny Pin. I am such a Shiny Pin believer because I tend to walk and hold my aim for so long. God, I will say, I really miss OCAF when I'm not running it. Because OCAF is the one that after you've thrown a hatchet, I mentioned yesterday when I was playing Huntress that when I down a survivor, it feels so much slower to be able to pick them up, like after the down with a hatchet, compared to when you have OCAF. Excuse me. Whereas Shiny Pin is the thing that lets you walk a little bit faster while aiming. I'd say the big 3 for Huntress add-ons are probably, well, the big 2 are definitely OCAF, Babushka. Those are the 2 that you'll find most Huntress players running, like, for most bang for your buck, least gimmick. Like, that's just the best. If you're going for hatchets, that's generally what you're bringing. Guys, did you know that Hatch is gonna be main building? I can't believe this has been in the game this whole time, by the way. That's crazy to me. I can't believe it's not more... Did everybody know about this and I just didn't? Or is this some secret that, like, conspiracy that I managed to accidentally discover? I feel like everybody is very underwhelmed in chat, which makes me feel like everybody already knew. I know one of you knew already. This morning I had a tiny heart attack as all voices were French for some reason. Wait, what do you mean all voices? Like all voices on your computer, or? I just went against an Oni, think it's a sign. Honestly, Oni is a killer that you can have a lot of fun with. Some people really like him, others don't. Some people find his movement clunky. I really haven't played him too much, so I don't have a super strong opinion, but oh wait, that rock is in the way, huh? Okay, there's no one on it. Missed. I think she had a brief moment of, well, that was unfortunate. That's what I would be thinking anyway. Gosh, it's unironically though, and unfortunate is the right word. It always feels so bad when you are that person, and it's just like, ooh. Ooh, I guess I should have held that check spot, huh? Ugh. Or maybe that's just me who feels that way.
Oof.
Wait, ooh, I have info on all survivors, I think, because I think I hear someone on this gen. Or do I? Rude. Ooh, 2 hatchets and a dream, I have to remember. Does he get this? Ooh. I genuinely didn't think that was gonna connect. Yeah, I know Archie. Does she get it? Good try, almost. I'm actually surprised she didn't get that. I thought she had it. I mean, he wiggles out either way, so. Actually. I must go. I'm out of hatchets. She's probably like, what the fuck was that? Well, of all the people I was expecting to hit there, it wasn't Kate, I'll be real. So, you know what, Kate? One of the other healthy survivors or injured survivors or whatever can pick you up. Don't do it. Hey, I'm leaving your teammate alive, your death hook teammate alive on the ground, my friend. Seriously, Kate, you have a death wish? She figured out I was easily bribable. And you know what? This is our one match. Because I wasn't going to play Huntress anyway, I just wanted to spend blood points. So now I get to spend blood points. And by the way, normally I wouldn't do this at 4 gens left, but they have a lot of progress on a lot of different gens. That's the only reason. Look, this will be like our one main chill match of the day. I want to see if I can snipe someone easily. Do you want the stun gamer? You can have it. I hope she doesn't have like any means or something and has been waiting to pick these pallets back up to like do the any means necessary stun challenge. I assume she's gonna get on it. GG's, guys. Oh. I'll take this while I'm here. Imagine if I got blast mined, I would have screamed IRL, I'm not gonna lie. I just got hit with the world's most random blast mine. Is this the last one they're working? No. Where be they? Where are my friends? Oh, sorry. I looked at- you know what? This wasn't even the usual. I'm in bad streamer mode. This is just... Sometimes you almost get into the role play of it, you know? Kind of like what I was, talking about with the, Minecraft video. Gosh, I love a good, like, a full-on everybody gets super into things role play. It's fun. Oh wait, the DVD wait, Antique, that's so funny that, did your game reset, like, to a region lock or something? You wanna do a slug race? Slug race? Yummy. Actually. Yeah. GG's, guys. Aw. Thank you. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. What a lovely little snack for me. Happy Huntress noises. Also, username, congrats on making your decision. Whoop, I just dribbled water out of my mouth. Apparently, I can't, drink from a bottle. Oh, but let me know how your Oni matches go, slash, how you like them. Oh, hey, Anza, what did you come back to? You just hear yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, long story short, I was kind of walking things back at one point, and I think the V picked up on it very, very, obviously, and she bribed me in the most, like, obvious way, and I just decided to go along with it, since even though it was 4 gens left, I knew at least 3 different gens had about half progress, at least last time I had checked on them, so figured I'd go on a little bit of a palette tour with V, and then, we could adjust our parameters, or whatever I'm trying to say. But then they all give me their items in the exit gate. So I said yummy, yummy, yummy as I consumed metal whole. Oh, every time you get a new killer, you're always friendly on your first game, so you get a grip on controls. Username, if you didn't know that, by the way, you, actually, here, let me show you. If you didn't know, you can actually go into a custom match, by yourself as killer. You cannot do that as survivor without going specifically to the tutorial, but, you can populate the lobby with bots. And you can even choose their perks if you wanted. So, like, for example, for Oni, if you want to practice his power, you could literally make it so all of the bots have no mither. So that they will all instantly give you blood right off the bat. You can bring Thanatophobia so that they do gen super slow. It's a good way of kind of like, basically by bringing slowdown perks with bots, you can just practice your skills the entire match. Practice different angles, you can pick what map you're on if you want to practice a particular map. And obviously, if you don't want to do that, that is all good for you, but that's a relatively new feature, like as in within the last year-ish. So it's not super, I think a lot of people don't necessarily know, or at least forget. You like making people say with chill killer. Understandable. God, I'll say, I have noticed almost no Adept Vs, which is crazy, because I feel like the first couple days after a new Survivor is released, anytime you see that Survivor, especially if there are multiple in a lobby, at least one of them is going for the Adept. Should we try doing a Survivor match later, and if I see the tooltip for the new killer, I just DC beforehand? I DC in the loading. Unironically, what if I do that to try to get my Adept? Actually, I have Pig Adept, right? Hold on. What achievements do I have / do I not have? What's Adept? So, Hanzo, Adept is an achievement that you can get for both survivors and killers in DBD. For killers, it involves running their 3 unique perks. So, for example, for Trapper, it would be... God, wait, what are Trapper's perks even? I'll just share Pig because I am her right now. For Pig, that would be Hangman's Trick, Surveillance, Make Your Choice. Only run those 3. You can run any add-ons or offerings, but you can only run these perks, and you have to get a 4K. And that gives you an achievement for their Adept. For Survivor, you just have to run the 3 Survivor perks. Same thing, you can run any items, add-ons, offerings, but you have to escape. And the killer DCing doesn't count. But a hatch escape would count as an escape. So basically, killer needs a 4K with their 3 perks, and survivor needs to escape with their 3 perks. And it just gets you an achievement. And it's one of the things that led people to learn that Feng Min's first name is actually Min and not Feng. Because her Adept achievement is called Adept Min. So people who didn't know, well, I mean, also not everybody has even realized that, but some people realize that it was her first name specifically because of that achievement. I do find it very funny that she's the only character whose culture does tend to refer to people by their last name. She's the only one who got the last name, first name treatment. And I truly 100% believe it's because Behavior decided they didn't want any confusion going forwards. Because so many people didn't know that her first name was Min. Similarly, I am 100% convinced. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys know my conspiracy theory real quick. So, Leary's was the first. It's the map that came with the Doctor and Feng. Leary's is, if I remember correctly, I think was the first like true indoor map, and it was also the first and only indoor map to have a shack-like loop, like that has a pallet and a window, aka office. Which is technically even stronger than Shack usually because there are 2 windows. It's more like old Shack where there were 2 windows. But I believe that they wanted to make an indoor map feel like a traditional map by giving it Shack, and then they decided never again. And that's why that's the only map it appears on. I 100% believe that. That they wanted to integrate a Shack-like structure, and then realize, you know what? Bad idea. Let's knock it off, gamers. Also, why did I get this map again? Hello? I've noticed I auto-aim onto things a lot more often on this map than a lot of other maps. Oh, well, they already know I'm here. Oh my god, tell me he's running into the... Ooh, I thought I'd get him there. Oh, that's where he went. Fair enough. Let's pull you closer to the tile. Ooh, I think that's breakout. Oh, I could be wrong about that. God, it really, you know what? I can't believe how nice it is that they finally did that. Just the ability to start dashing as soon as you get your, as soon as you start crouching, and it also almost like retroactively charges it is so nice. I love that I can do that as Pig as well as Huntress, by the way. I actually didn't think she was gonna go this way. I actually just didn't think she was gonna be holding W here, I won't lie. I'm just gonna keep committing then. Alright, let me lock in real quick. I not underestimated her, but I definitely underestimated how she was gonna play. But the moon dash got her. God, I love a good moon dash. It basically only works if they hold certain corners of Shack, though. And if they react slightly too slow. I'm not even trying to, like, camp the hook. I'm just looking for anyone and anything. I forgot he... I feel silly. I forgot he couldn't vault again. Oh, I should have pre-crouched. Again, I don't even know why I didn't. Oh, wait, did she vault out? I was gonna say, unless she also is dead hard. Gosh, you know what? I changed my mind. Yes, I am noticing, like, more locked-in survivors. I think I'm actually officially changing my answer from earlier. Because now that you've got me on the lookout for it, I feel like most matches there's one or two people who are playing pretty, like, not playing well, but playing, you know, more traditionally well, so to say. I mean, dude, I'm not gonna chase you over there. There's not a single generator in the side of the map. No, thank you. Oh, but I will go to this gen. And is this... Oh, wait, who did I not give a party hat to? Who didn't get a party hat? Uh-oh. Guys, small problem. I don't know who didn't get a party hat. Because apparently I've hooked everyone. Laura, I don't remember if you had a hook or not, but you're gonna get a hook, or not a hook, excuse me, a party hat. Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy's too smart to pre-vault when I could be crouched. Oh, that was good. Oh my god, actually, if he hadn't vaulted, he would have been fine. That's crazy. I'm actually so lucky that he didn't immediately vault right back through me. Okay, I protected the 3-gen, which I actually didn't think I was gonna do. Phew. Oh, guys, I am, like I said, I am definitely in extra hashtag bad streamer mode today, because, like I said, yeah, no, I changed my answer from before. Oh, Hanzo, I now see that you're in the lurk mode. Thank you for hanging out and enjoy your lurk. I was gonna say, I couldn't tell if that was an... That was funny. For a second, I thought that was Sable in there. I'm like, are you leading me to, like... No. That's crazy. I was gonna say, there's no way someone's over here for the save, right? That's actually crazy. I wonder if that's, Oh, hey. Exactly who I was looking for. Perfect. Maybe she was leading me to Sable. Oh. Oh wait, she is over there. Actually, she threw me off with a... Oh, live, I see. Did I get stuck on you? I feel like this one's more likely to end in a 1 to 2K. I have fat-fingered left click, excuse me. Let's see. Well, I can at least see whether there are lights on at both gates from relatively close. Aha, speaking of which. I know Sable's nearby. Oh, wait, I forgot that she had a flashlight for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of where I figured I was going. GG's. Ah, yikes. It's true, though, if you guys didn't know that, by the way, 2v8, I always go for flashlights, and then as soon as 1v4 starts, I always feel like I'm a flashy god, and then I'm suddenly reminded of the fact that, for some reason, 1v4 flashy gaming is very different than 2v8 flashy gaming. Okay, oh my god, Beatles, hi! You must have shown up during that match! How goes? Happy Spicy Saturday! Oh, it's so funny, I was, if you guys missed it earlier, I had asked if I feel like, survivors have been locking in extra since the last killer was released. And at first, I was like, no, I don't really think so. Maybe a bit. But after actually thinking about during this match, I'm like, you know what? No. No, you're right. Because usually it's like 1 to 2 people on a team who are playing like pretty strategically. I'm going to use that word. And I don't even mean like this team in particular, I just mean in general. Like, it feels like a lot of people are playing more consistently strategically, like, oh crap. Kind of like playing against a nurse, where if you want to win and it's a decent nurse, you gotta play the meta and hope that everyone on your team can play the meta. Huh. Oh, Hanzo, you just figured out that you could hold M1 to large further? Yes, so those are lunge attacks, yeah, and perks like coup de grace can extend those lunges. Other than that, basically all killers have the same lunge distance. I mean, not accounting for speed, because technically the faster you go, the further you go. You know, difference between 20 miles an hour and 40 miles an hour. Same time, twice as much distance. As an achievement hunter, you hate the one you hate the most is the Springtrap Grabby Grabby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one almost feels like you have to, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the From the Void achievement for Nurse, where you have to blink 3 times and then yoink someone off a generator. I feel like with the Springtrap one, you almost have to, get lucky. Either one, just get lucky in general, or 2, get lucky with survivors who are farming, basically, and who are willing to go through the door and let you get the achievement. For example, if you come across an achievement hunting survivor, who might recognize, oh, I know what this person's trying to do. It's kind of like, I in public lobbies before, I've encountered trappers while in the exit gate, who have just kind of placed traps and swung at them and taken like 20 steps back. And I'm like, oh, you had, well, back in the day, a daily, usually is what it was, a daily, which is like, get 4 people to step in your traps. It's like, oh, this person probably has a trapper daily, or an archive. Just swinging some bully squad for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry to hear username. That's, it's never a pleasant experience when your intent in a match doesn't match the other side to, like, that extreme extent. That's, yeah, that's one of those moments where I wish there was an abandon feature. I don't know. I understand why that killer can't abandon, but I think most people agree that a killer DCing just doesn't disrupt gameplay flow in the same way that survivors DCing does. Like, I almost feel like killers should be able to DC without penalty. That might be a hot take. Like, I don't, maybe a limit of like 2 times per 24. Technically, you do have DCs, because for every, I think the way it works now is, your DC penalty, I think the first one you do, you either don't get a penalty or it's a 30-second penalty. I think the second one is also a 30-second penalty. And then the way it works is for every 20 games that you play, you go down like 1 heat level, because the next one I think is a 5-minute penalty, and then like a 10-minute penalty. And then if you play 20 games, it will reset to the next lowest level. So technically, you basically have a couple free DCs every 20 games or so. Now, But, I guess I don't know if you want any, like, of my opinion, but, username, the way that I would look at that sort of situation, I know that it sucks, and I am sorry that it's always unfortunate when someone who, I don't know, some people have no problem with that. And, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. They're almost not viewing you as another player in that moment. They're viewing you as a part of their game, which their game becomes, can we be like the YouTubers TM? You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to imitate, like, people who are really good at the game. And frankly, username, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that they are at your MMR means that they get their asses kicked at higher tier lobbies, which is why they enjoy bullying, like, newer players, because they can't compete against people who are better at the game, or possibly even intentionally lose matches in order to stay in lower tier lobbies. It was your first game with Oni and you tried to be friendly. Yeah, that's if people go in if people go in with the intent of trolling, and especially if it's specifically the intent to upset, a killer giving up is only ever, like, even if you were trying to be friendly, to them, they're like, haha, we already made them rage quit, ha 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 ha. I think I should have committed there. Also, I almost never see this map. I feel like this is the map in this realm I see the least often. I don't think I've seen it, like, at all in the past week to month. Like, I actually don't remember the last time I got this map. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I will say, this gamer did something that often gamers who want to move the suit don't do, which is, especially if they hesitate for a second, usually I wind up having to down them and putting a trap on them immediately. I'm glad that this gamer did get, like, basically go, oh, that's what, okay, got it, I'm out. Hello there, Mikey K. love Zanshin. I definitely would have forgotten this palette was there. Okay. I was just curious if she got ping diffed on her skin. I almost said on her skin. On her side, is what I was trying to say originally. Now, where be other V? That is the question. Well, this isn't other V, but it is Meg. Oh, Meg. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. Oh, God. For a second, I thought I was gonna dead-end myself and not be able to make it to a hook. Ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Okay, all party hats assigned. Oh. You know what? I was actually aiming for other V. You know what? I'll give her a second to get picked up there. Okay, well, well. I'm gonna go murder Megbot. You're not worthy of the name Meg. Oh god, I forgot that bots are telepathic. Whoops. Ah, they get that in time. It gets that in time. God damn you, bots! I will not be outdone by a bot. I hate this. I hate that I can't down this bot. There we go. Yeah, get some bot. Get some bot. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I love BMing bots. It's really tough, but it genuinely amuses me so much. Yeah, get some. God, if she has Kingdred, I'm gonna look like the biggest weirdo right now. Actually, no, they couldn't see me because Hook Bubble. Anyway, there's everyone else. I'm kind of hoping I run into other V so I can give her chase. Oh, never mind. She got it off. Nice. I think she went this way. Could be wrong, though. Where's Mikey K? Don't think no needs for you, he's too clunky. Oh, well, username, I will say, you might, it might be worth playing around with some different, like, DPI settings. I know that can, affect how he feels. But, the only time I've ever played Oni was actually during the April Fool's event from last year, which was, My Little Oni. I was gonna hook you the final time, gamer, but... Oh. Yeah. Come with me. Your team is over here. Let's all hang out together. We could have a boop squad. Oh wow, that I didn't know I could do it. Hold on. How far can I go back? That's a nasty hit if someone's holding, like, right here to check, like... I mean, I guess if they're holding here, they'll be able to see me approaching. Where would that be useful, actually? No, what can I... Oh, that would be nasty if someone was holding, like, there for a medium bolt. But they would... I guess they would see me in the, window. Yummy, yummy. Oink, oink, oink. Show her how to do it, V. Oh, but yeah, the one time I played him during the My Little Oni event. Yeah, I felt, the way I put it was I felt like I was, like, playing through water or something. He was just a lot clunkier feeling than I was expecting him to be. I won't lie, I do. I kind kind of get what she's saying. Like, because I noticed actually that Meg was injured every time I came across her. Like, she never got healed from the look of it. And that's one of the reasons that I did feel bad when I wound up when they weren't able to finish the heal and she wound up going down there. It was like, oh. That's why I did the full-on walk away instead of even just like committing to the other V there, because I wanted to actually avoid that exact situation. Something tells me she's probably had a series of bad games, though, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like that sort of response isn't created in a vacuum. She's probably had a series of matches that were, less than ideal. Which is leaving her especially... Wait, I just realized someone did have Kindred. Someone probably did see me, bagging the bot like a little freak. But you know what? That's okay. Gonna head out now? Oh, well, username, thank you for hanging out. And whether I see you or not, have a wonderful rest of your day. Speaking of which, what time? My voice just squeaked. I don't even know if the microphone picked it up, but I literally sounded like a door hinge for a moment. Except way higher pitch. Let's see. It's about 6 o'clock. I think in another match or two, I'm going to take a break to make my dinner. And while I'm gone, I'll throw a poll in chat for who will play, because so far we basically done all pig, except for that one kind of fake Huntress match. And if you don't know what I mean when I say fake Huntress match, I mean... I got bribed. I got charisma checked, so... I wish my blood web would return from the war. Any chance behavior emailed me? They're probably off today. What am I thinking? It's a Saturday. Also, excuse me while I hashtag bad streamer for a moment. I just noticed that stream went down on my phone and I would like to bring it back up. Pretty please, princess. But how's everyone doing? Having a good weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? Watch any new movies or shows lately? Maybe a Minecraft 1000 player simulate civilization series? Okay, I'm done. That one was actually a joke. It was a half a fishing expedition, but also 50% a joke. I'm allowed to make my hee-hee-ha-has. Oh. Okay. Wow, I will say, I feel like I'm seeing V as much as I'm seeing Sable. Which is honestly impressive. I feel like V might be the most popular new survivor since Sable. I don't think she's, like, as omnipresent as Sable is, but I do feel like there's been a lot more of her than there have been for new survivors in general. Also, I still love the fact that they made it so you can see Hook States as killer now, intentional or not. Actually, do we know? Have they confirmed whether it's intentional or a bug? Well, when I say bug, I guess what I should say is holdover from the changes that they forgot to change back. But do we know? Because I've just still been assuming that it'll probably get fixed with the next hotfix, but I don't know. You think V is the new Sable? You may main her too. Oh, see you when you get back, Beatles. Enjoy your dinner. Oh no! Wait another 4 years. God, these guys are gonna see my purple hand and be like, uh-oh. Little do they know, it's merely me with a broken game. Okay, sorry, we're back now. Or are we? Actually, I had it up and then it went away again. Okay. There we go, phew, I hope I'm in focus. Skypig is real and can hurt you. It's been a while since I've been able to say that. Okay. Actually, can you fast vault this window? Because I was just about to say, like, I think she would have made it if she fast vaulted it, but I just realized I don't know if you can fast vault from that angle. Now the question is, did that person actually get on Shaktchen? Nice, they did. I'm sorry, friend. I think she was trying to boop. You can boop later. Also, where are the hooks? Oh my god. This is the second time this has happened, by the way. Where basement wasn't here. Did I just miss one? Oh, basement is there. I'm just blind. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. I will kick Shaktchen because if no one gets on it, it'll regress. And let's be real, I'm probably not interrupting a gen on the other side of the map if they're three-manning it anyway. And if they're not three-manning it, then I don't think it'll make a difference. Sorry if you're trying to boop V, but live by the boop, die by the boop. Skypig is real and can hurt you. Okay, I should probably drop this actually. Okay. I'd really like to find another Sable, actually. Okay. That's what I figured. I'll give her a hit and then leave her, I think. I will say, that's one thing I have noticed, is that, a lot of survivors, when they're death hook, and they have a teammate who still, like, hasn't been hooked yet, have really been, doing the more dangerous gens, is what I'm trying to say. Like, honestly, I feel like Nancy should be running out of the 3-gen and working one on the other side of the map. But you could also argue that she shouldn't be doing that because they need to break the 3-gen. But again, I don't have regression perks, which they should have picked up on by now. Like, if you don't get a gen pop when for Surge/Eruption, if Pain Res isn't coming in, if you're not noticing pop, like, I feel like as soon as you know that there aren't a bunch of gen regression perks in play, the gameplay loop should feel a little different, you know what I mean, in terms of, like, risk and reward. Oh my god, I got stuck on a wall. I'm so sad. It's so funny because... I bet she's like, oh fuck, I wasn't expecting this! I was expecting to take a hit and then have to try to force a second hit. I feel like that's always my, what's the word I'm looking for? My reaction if I'm trying to take a hit for someone and then surprise, the killer just totally changes their target and fully focuses me. I'm like, oh. Oh, I didn't know you were chill like that. Saw Survivor over here. Hello there, Light Goya. Is Plot Twist a good perk? Plot Twist is a pretty good perk. Like, any perk that, will let you heal yourself for relatively free, I would say is a good perk. It's definitely situational and requires, like, knowing how to use it. Oh, Sable. Omae wa mou shinderu. Unless you're not, which would honestly be impressive. But yes, Plot Twist is, I would say is a pretty good perk. Like, I would say definitely, like, top half of perks 100%. Probably top third of perks, but I would have to think more about it. Oh, also, hello, Hanzo. You're back for like 5 minutes and gotta go to a B-day dinner with your fiance. Well, enjoy your B-day or someone else's B-day. Either way, enjoy. Aw, thank you. I'll appreciate the lurk. I gotta go hunt for survivals. Her B-day, aw, we'll enjoy. You guys into like your favorite restaurant, or... Ah, that'll be nice. Enjoy, have fun, and all that jazz. Damn, I actually lost her. Well, I'm gonna go defend my gates. I don't know why I did that. I could have definitely played that tile instead. Have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, and I really hope that I'm not making the wrong call. I think I made the wrong call. Oh, I was hoping to encounter these two setting over here. Oh my god, she almost got the spinneroni. Imagine I had Blood Warden. No 7, Nancy. GG's, gamers. We love a good war crimes build. And if you don't know, by the way, I realize that sounds so out of pocket. If you guys don't know, on my Jonah, he's who I put like almost this exact build on, but except worse. And I literally have named it in my preset the war crimes, because that's how I feel when I run it. Oh, hello there. Is it Revielli? GG's gamer. Oh gosh. Cash appears. Here's the first thing I'm talking about is war crimes. You question mark question mark. True though. That's I genuinely feel like I'm running war crimes if I ever encounter someone who's just running a chill killer build and I have that build. Like that is what I refer to as my war crimes build. It's the I actually, though I did hear there was a rumor that they renamed that they basically killed the preset names, which made me so sad because now, oh my god, they did. They literally changed it so it's no longer called War Crimes. Apparently every time you reset the game, it now changes it so it's not called War Crimes. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Sorry if anyone has a wiretap that I just activated. Oh, and hello there, Nick Samaris. GG's gamer. Oh, actually, you were the V. I couldn't tell if you were trying to boop during our first chase or not. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for Nancy because I kind of prioritized giving you an extra escape chance at the end there because I was like, you know, when gamers are death hook, I like to give them that like one. I literally I'll audibly say, you get one, kiddo, and then walk away. And I was pretty sure you went for the boop earlier. I'm like, I'm gonna give thee a delayed, you get one, kiddo, and I went back to look for someone else. So, hashtag sorry, Nancy. You were a victim of circumstance, but, you also could have tried Le Boop. I don't know why I just Le Booped. Gosh. Vivid flashbacks to, God, a decade ago, which is scary in its own way. Jeez, guys. Oh. Sorry, I'm still like thinking about war crimes, just the fact that how out of pocket that. Let me grab a drink of water and allow myself a mental reset. Unironically, the best part about water is being able to just be like, hold that thought, I need to collect mine. Jeez. I appreciate you guys. Oh, and Nick Samaris. Is it Revi Eli or Revielli? Revielli is what I would guess. But thank you guys so much for the follows, gamer. I really appreciate that. Perhaps we shall run into each other again out there in the fog. And hello there, LJerry97. Oh, ravioli. Oh, wait, is it really? Is that how it's pronounced? I would have loved that. Oh, you were the other Sable. Jeez, gamer. Oh, it's so funny because when you guys loaded in, my first reaction was, wow, you know what? I think V is the most popular new survivor since Sable. I feel like she's I'm seeing her like as frequently as Sables, which just feels kind of crazy, and also very rarely her adept, which is often, I feel like, why you see such an increase in new survivors. Jeez. Oh, and sorry, Hanzo, I totally didn't respond. Assuming you were still here, thank you. I'm glad. I try to narrate my general thought process because I know. Aw, thank you for the follow, LJerry97. I really do appreciate that. I try to narrate my thought process because I theoretically would like to be at least a semi-informative source of information, especially about aspects of the game that I am quite familiar with. But I don't know, it's one of the things that I enjoy the most or get the most value out of when I watch streamers like Butstarva, for example. You guys are at 3. Oh, well, GG's. Oh no, so poor Nancy was the one by herself. Oh my god, she was the one who switched off of, because she was the other V at first. Then again, I guess she could have been leveling. Oh. GG's, I hope, if nothing else, I gave a little spook every now and then. Though, honestly, Ormond is definitely not the best sneaky little Ratman map, but you can get some really fun mind games if you have the right aura reading perks. Those can be fun. God, One of my favorite things as both survivor and killer is just being able to cut someone off at like basically a god loop, because the players. Oh, by the way, just so you know, you can literally view all. Damn. You can view hidden offerings, just so you guys know. I'm spreading the good word. If you hover over them, you're able to see them. Which is fascinating. So I'm gonna take the multiple hook spread ones and map offering to assume that this is also quite possible. Oh, you know what? I'm okay with this. Gosh, I just cut myself off from speaking like 3 times. I can usually keep my thoughts in semi-order. I promise. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm totally not lying. Where do these guys go? Maybe they're not a 4-step. What? I'm sorry, did they remove the breakable wall? What the fuck? Wait. Nani? Nani are? I heard footsteps. I actually thought, thank God she didn't get the fast vault. Ooh, was that live or no? Okay. Oh, I do not get it on in time. Unlucky. God, they're really sending their gens, huh? Well, then again, I did notice like 3 toolboxes off rip, huh? Oh, they went this way. Nice. Oh, there's someone. I really thought he was just gonna leave a loop. Oh my god, I saw that crow and I thought it was gonna be a survivor at first. I was like, oh no, flashing save. I haven't seen Claudette like at all. Oh, I knew that was gonna be oh my gosh. I swear, I'm getting more like just at the edge of my lunge hits than ever. And actually I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I think I do know why. I think it's specifically because I've been playing more Pig lately. And I'm more confident in the distances I can hit. The old trial and error. Pattern recognition. Would love to find Claude. I think this is B though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there you are. Saw the double back. Hey, and party hat. Yay! All of my party hats are assigned. Ah, she went that way. Smart. Oh my god, wait. For some reason I thought she left the loop. I didn't actually see her head. God, that looked nasty even on my end. I think that she has like a little bit of her lunge that it... Good day, Dodd. I did not realize where she was holding her chuck spots. I was gonna say, as long as Dwight isn't here with his flashy, because I think it was like 2 or 3 toolboxes and 1 flashlight. Oh, also, guys, I think after this match, I'm gonna take like a short, well, not quite short, but I fat fingered left click, sorry. Like a 10, maybe even 15-minute break to make myself dinner and use the restroom, check on the kittens, etc., etc., etc. You know, the usual. I'll check it while I'm here. Any hate? Sure. I let you go before. It's now your turn. Oh. Okay. And they just triggered No Way Out. That's actually perfect for me. I was gonna say, the question is, was she the one who got the gate here? Or touched the gate here, or was it someone else? I guess we'll never know. Damn, they got good gate spawns, both pockets. They're kind of hard to defend slash... Oh! Never mind. I don't know what I want to do here. Who I want to go for, rather. Oh, interesting. Now the question. Let's see, did I bet right or wrong? Oh, I bet right. I can't believe that one didn't connect, actually. I think I got auto-aim down. Oh, 7 me bob me bo- Really? No. Dwight bot. Felt something was missing and understood as I stared at my add-on list that I had. Wait, I'm sorry, Antique. I'm not totally sure what you're saying. Can't decide if you want Darkness Revealed on Huntress or Phantom Fear. Darkness Revealed is a locker aura reading one, right? I honestly haven't run, the Fear one, Phantom Fear yet, so I don't know how decent it feels. Honestly, both are probably... Phantom Fear is probably better, honestly. Darkness Revealed I like, but sometimes... It really... Darkness Revealed is very map-dependent is the problem. Oh, sorry! Sorry, Mom. For those who don't know, Mermaid Point is Mama Marcus. Honestly, Mom, I kind of forgot. I was so disappointed in Dwightbot that I wasn't really thinking. Sorry. Also, hello, Beetles. Welcome back. Weren't you, you were getting your dinner, right? Was it yum? Very yum. Oh, you were seeing an add-on. I understand. You, like, literally didn't have an add-on equipped. Got it. Okay. On that note, it's 6:30. I am going to do my usual little thing of I gotta check on the cats, use the restroom, make my dinner, refill my water. I'm probably gonna be gone closer to 15 minutes than 10. It's currently 6:30, so I should be back 6:45, the latest, I would say. I'm gonna both A, run an ad while I'm gone, because it's the only time I run ads, but also I will be throwing a poll into chat for you guys to vote on who we play next. Who should we play next? More pig. Huntress. You know, let's throw in doctor as an option. Let's see, who else should I put in as an option for today? Or for now, rather. Yeah, let's just do these three. I'll give Spirit as an option, too. In honor of Mama Marcus having to, watch that Mori. Because Spirit is her favorite killer. But yeah, I was saying how ended, now you're gonna have to wait to read the actual manga now. Ugh. Tragic Beetles. We salute you. Oh. Okay. On that note, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm gonna go make my dinner. See you guys in a few. 07. And also, if anybody has to leave while I'm gone, thank you so much for hanging out. And even if you don't have to leave, thank you for hanging out. It means the world that you choose to spend your Saturdays here, whether a couple minutes or a couple hours. I'll be back in about 15. Maybe a little less if I'm quick, but I gotta go be quick. Hey guys, I'm just gonna have a few bites of my dinner. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll probably right around 8:50 instead of, well, 45. We all know that I never eat food when I'm playing killer, so I'd like to get most of it into my stomach. I will be back in just a couple. Fingers crossed. In the promise way, not the lying way. Hello. I have returned. I'm having hashtag not sponsored factor meal for dinner. Some sun-dried tomatoes, chicken, and pasta with green beans as the side dish. Okay, and also the end results of the poll were one for Doctor, one for Spirit. So, I'll do both. Wait, what, Beatles? Nothing happened with Factor. I was saying that, this is a hashtag not sponsored, like, Factor meal. Oh, did you hear me say Factor meal and thought I said after meal? Is that a different brand? But yeah, no, it's Factor. Hundo P. Oh, it's funny that you say that though, because factor meal and after meal, yeah, no, I hear it. Once I said after, I'm like, oh, it was probably just me slurring my words. That's like, God, one of the funniest, let me see if I can remember the exact phrasing. Oh, God. Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was people who were playing Among Us, and, they were playing with proxy chat, and the two imposters were talking, like, said a phrase to each other. And when they got to a meeting, someone had been hiding an event as an engineer and said, oh, by the way, these two are imposters because they said this. And one of them said, no, I didn't say that. I said, oh, wow, I'm so glad you're here. It was something that was like very close to the phrase that they said, but it was totally different words, but they sounded close enough that it was like, ooh, there's just enough like doubt there that might have been what they said. Anyway, the two nurse, or excuse me, not nurse, spirit and doctor both got voted, so let's do a couple spirit games and then a couple doctor games. Why does she sound so quiet? I just thought of something. I just realized I uninstalled my game, but apparently I didn't actually clear the full cache because I didn't realize until just now that it actually did save my settings. So after stream tonight, I might try to fix Pig by uninstalling the game and deleting the all of the system files. That might work. It probably won't, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to. Where are the tomes? Here are the tomes. Do I even have a tome? Oh, I'm supposed to be closing Hatch. Oh, that hasn't been happening. Hatch hasn't been happening. Ha ha ha. She sounds really quiet to me for some reason. Hello there, Grape. How goes? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday so far. Oh, you know what? I should actually keep eating while I'm in lobby. Because, like I said, there's no world where I remember to eat during the match. That's the downside of playing... Oh, well, what are the downsides of playing Killer? There truly is no, toggle yourself onto a generator and eat. Can I? Okay. Can I be honest, guys? I thought Spirit had a normal terror radius. Has she always had a 24-meter terror radius? I don't know why. I thought she had a... I don't know why. I thought she had a 32-meter terror radius. I knew she was a slow killer, but I didn't know she... I don't know why. I thought she had 32. Damn. That's actually kind of interesting. It's good that I know that now, because it means I can play certain things differently. Huh. Now I'm curious. Yeah, no, it's always been 24. Wow, for some reason I thought it was a regular terror radius, huh? The more you know. But it just goes to show that you could be playing this game for years, and you might have forgotten some aspects about certain killers, even killers that you play a good bit. Speaking of which, time to focus on my ears. Actually, the worst killer to play when I'm trying to chew. Okay. God, do you know what's fascinating about kids? And the way the human brain works? I'm trying to think of... Okay, so this is one of those topics that I'm going to talk about, but it requires a lot of, like, base information. When a human is born, you have no context for anything, for what a sound is, for what a sight is. And so in your very early years of development, your brain is basically learning pattern recognition. it eventually starts to learn how to see proper. It eventually learns how to hear proper, and it eventually starts connecting concepts together. Well, one of the interesting things about, like, very young kids is that their brains have not yet figured out, like, the correct or incorrect way to do that sort of thing, if that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Or first I'm gonna explain in better words. Basically, you'll end up in a lot more situations where it's like, oh, I'm associating dogs and cats because they're both small animals, but then if I see, like, a small, like, robotic animal moving, I might group that in with living creatures, even though it's not technically. But I'm gonna give you an example of a incorrect series of facts. There was a point in my relatively young life where these following names were 3 points on a line: Billy Joe, Billy Joel Armstrong, and Neil Armstrong. Because of the name overlap. They were just different points on the same, like, line or spectrum to me. Even though obviously they're not. I wish I'd gotten the hit. I mean, Rebecca, you touched the gen in front of me. Like, I don't think you can really blame me for that one. Oh, hey, Lamau. Oh, good job, dude. At least the window's not over here, so I should be able to get this hit at least. Oh! Good job. I kind of screwed that one up, huh? Okay. Okay, not trying to do the old 1 hook, 2 hook, red hook, blue hook, but it's just kind of happening that way. Hey, Rebecca, you're really just out here doing all the scary gens, huh? In case it was head-on. I might have been in head-on range anyway, but... Oh, I never kicked this, huh? Yeah, they just got someone hanging out nearby every time, huh? Oh, there she is. I don't know why I played it that way, but I did. And I shouldn't have. Oh, I know she's back inside. I heard the slow vault. I'm gonna go elsewhere. I'm not gonna try to play Shack. I'm not confident enough of Spirit to play Shack. I love it. Pig? Sure, I'll play Hack, no questions or Shack, no questions asked. But, Spirit, one of the significantly stronger killers, nah, no thanks. Oh, did I not see the second one? Oh, you know what? I guess not, because Fung's still injured. Ooh, but she just got reset somewhere. Or reset herself. I'm sorry, did I get stuck on her? Like, where? Ooh, I was just out of range, huh? Well, I don't actually know if I get her because of... Actually, I do, because it's this tile and not the other one. Damn. Haha! I'm gonna break it. Oh my god, I'm so not used... I keep thinking, why is she so much closer? There we go. Whew. Almost missed that one. Wait, where is she actually? I've simply oh, you're in here. Hello. You want me to vault this window, huh? Nope. Okay, and let's see. You know what? You can go. GG's gamer. I prioritized her because she had an extra hook state. I've said it before. When it comes to that sort of situation, I'd almost just rather, like, give the escape, you know? Like, I don't know, I don't care enough to want the 1k there. I guess another way of putting it is, my enjoyment as survivor of being given an escape there significantly outweighs my enjoyment of killer getting the kill. Very pseudo-prisoner's dilemma. I gotta say, I swear, Spirits, like, audio distances, sometimes I feel like I'm right on the nose with them. Other times I feel like my, awareness of surround sound is just very different. I also think I want help getting the first hit more easily, I'll be honest. This... Well, hello, Ellie. She just ba-dump in and out. I don't know. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling Spirit right now. We'll try another time today, but for now, why don't we do a doctor match? Because that was the other one that was voted for. Got Superior Anatomy. I love the perk built different. Detonation delay and range. Nice. What else do I want? You know what? Let's do Zanshin. You can make some interesting plays with doctors and Zanshin. Oh, hello there, Cutie8! How come I let V go? Honestly, the best way to explain it is, if I'm a survivor main, and personally, my enjoyment of being given an escape there far outweighs my enjoyment as killer of getting the kill. So I'm relatively easy to convince to let people go anyway, so I'd honestly just rather give the V the escape than get the kill at that point. It's one of those, like, you know what? The reason I went for V was because she was the one with the extra hook state to, like, play an endgame sort of scenario. So, may as well just let her leave. Sorry, I'm laughing because I know it sounds, like, kind of absurd, but it is the unfortunate truth of how my brain works. Well, hello, my Ellie. Sorry, my cat, well, one of my cats just wandered into the room and started petting herself. Yeah, maybe we could map, like, oh, yeah, so what I was saying is with Zanshin on Doctor, you can make some really interesting, plays at God Palettes that you can't do as a lot of different killers. If you're able to either have a good game sense of what the survivor is doing, or, wall hacks. AKA Zanshin tactics. Actually, do I have... Oh, right! I just remembered, I'm supposed to be closing Hatch for an archive. I'm gonna bring one. Let's bring Hatch Shack. Okay. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, though, it's been a while since I played Doctor. This might be a wee bit rusty. We shall find out. Okay. And don't worry, guys. I'll be a little bit more locked in / slightly less #bad streamer mode once I'm done with dinner. You know, once the cognitive load has decreased. Speaking like us, like, yo, this is unironically the map that I was thinking I kind of hope I get. I don't know if I said it out loud. Because I talked about God Palettes and stuff. This is like that time that I put on Balanced Landing because I decided we were gonna get Dead Dog Saloon, and then we got Dead Dog Saloon, and Goku lost his mind. Oh, boil over. Honestly, good map for this perk. I have to pay attention while I'm walking around with people that way. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. And we're kicking. We're cooking and we're kicking. Ooh. There's like a little gnat that just flew by my face. Ooh, wow, apparently I don't know my Dr. Shock time, so. Hey, nice. Imagine she had power struggle right there. That would have been so funny. Hey, Keek. Oh, good pathing. Oh, I think he got this stuck on the stairs for a second. I'm gonna say, I think there was a hook in this room earlier. Also, are they not gonna get save on their other... Okay, good. And I think I just got that because of rapid brutality. Oh, my eye is itchy all of a sudden. Ooh, why is my eye itchy? I don't like this. Marcus no likey. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Also, I'm really shocked that they didn't pop that gen. This is actually really sad. Then I guess I got so much of them are cray cray, huh? Oh wow, I did not even see where the auras are. By the auras, I mean the screamy screamies. Ugh. Ooh! Guys, there's like a fruit fly flying around my face. It's actually really annoying. I'll just put her over here. Nice safe place for them to heal once she gets unhooked. Ugh. Oh, I think I just saw somebody's head. Yep, I did. Is this the Quentin or anyone else? It's the Quentin. Oh, good. Okay, it's Claude. Hold on, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Let's see if I pick the right direction. That would have been really cool if it worked. If that was a slightly shorter loop, that would have been an example of what I was talking about with what you can do with God Palettes in Zanshin. I don't know what I'm doing right here, actually. And I think I just chased her this direction and let her throw the pallet, actually. Yeah, I don't think she was expecting me to just walk through that time. Oh wow, I actually thought... Oh wait, I forgot that this pallet was already gone. Wow, wait. Whoopsies. Whoopsies! Okay. Oh, wait. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Actually, can you shock from up here? Oh, you can. Interesting. I just don't know some of the angles that you can or can't shock from. She might be able to basically infinite me here. Oh, good job. This is just kind of silly. Finally. Okay, at least you got stuck on the foot. Oh, well now you're not going to be expecting that. Huh, okay, and that's the nice thing about my perks is once I get that first hit, the follow-up usually comes in. I'm sorry, me Quentin, me boy. GG's. Oh, actually, assuming I can find a hook. GG's. Oh, well, I found a hook. there. Hero, how goes? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. Goodbye, Nia. Nia? You're not a Nia, you're a Michaela. You're a Mikey K. I'm just gonna get this while I'm here. Oh yeah, you were looking at perks and boy did Franklin's become useless. Yeah, look how they massacred my boy with that perk. Oh, there's nothing for her over here. GG's, Claude. Yeah, I definitely think they, well, they really made sure that Franklin's was, like, dead and buried. Nia? It's down here, Nia. Wait, she's gonna realize I'm the real one. God, I love this. I really hope that sound doesn't annoy anyone too much. Something about that sound is so, like, pleasing to the ear for me. It's like getting... Oh. I'm just looking at the build. Interesting. I wonder if this just was I wonder if this was a 3-stack, or people who just happen to have kind of similar ideas behind their builds. That's really funny. Just the two break, or maybe, you know, maybe they've just been running into a lot of tunneling gamers, and they're because that could definitely be I'm trying to look out for my team build, where they're just willing to go down for a teammate being carried to hook because they've been dealing with a lot of hard tunneling. I forgot I was supposed to close Hatch Lamau. Oops. Oh, wrong one. Actually, are there any tomes or quests to do that are very specific? Okay, well, those are both Survivor only. That's Survivor only. Wait, how long do I have to complete these? 4 days? Oh, you know, I kind of have to play Survivor games, huh? Okay, you know what, guys? I have an idea. Why don't I queue into Survivor? And if it's the new killer, I DC in the menu, because I want to eat. Literally the reason I want to play Survivor right now is so I can finish my dinner. And also work on the archive quests, whatever. Personally, you don't get the new killer that often. Yeah, but at the same time, like, it's specifically, I don't want to play it while I'm trying to eat. Like, it's that specific, aspect. Because she's like, she's already icky. Like, I don't want to be eating while she's being icky. You know, let's just get 2 prestiges for you real quick. I may as well do the last one as well. God, it's so nice to be able to do this now. Oh, you know what? Let me change stream title. Un momento. Okay, Okay. Okay, stream title has changed. Got a lot of Deathslinger and twins, though. Gosh. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot that you now- well, actually, I was gonna say I forgot that you get stuff now, but, that's probably because I, just leveled her. Okay, really quick, let me remind myself what her perks do. Oh my god, look at the V squad. God, what a bad perk. Again, guys, if I do get the new killer, I'm going to, like, if we get them in the loading, whatever, then I'm probably just going to, DC in the menu because I'm eating. Actually, let me bring a hatch offering. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Just give myself a full heal, 2 full heals. Oh, okay, let's see how this one goes. I have to make sure to pay attention to the tooltips. Or rather, if a tooltip appears. Hey, we both brought Hack Shack. Okay, amazing. I didn't get the tooltip. Also, I really like Factor. One of my big criticisms, is for whatever reason, their pasta dishes are always very light on the noodles. Like, I feel like in most of the time if you're ordering a pasta dish, it's usually the noodles that they overload you on, and it's the toppings they skimp out on. Because, like... Oh, I forgot that I had to actually hit skill checks for this Lamau. Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the zombie to spawn in front of me, Jesus! That was rude. Well. Oh well. I'm doing the Marcus Classic, where I work the gen closer to the one that's... never mind. It didn't work out. We're moving on. Oh my god, Susan, why are you so fast? Susan, I'm trying to keep her away from bees, Jen. Oh my god, I screwed that up. Oh my god, oh my god, I can't. Whoop. Oopsies. I'm gonna be honest, the zombie being there threw me off, and then the opening being there threw me off even more.
Someone? Anyone?
Thank you. Oh wait, is it leverage? Oh, actually, yeah.
I owe you.
I think I just figured it out, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's leverage. I am healing so much faster. Okay. Oh my god. I'm dead. That's so unfortunate, actually. Well, I got Susaned. Guys, I don't think I'm getting my adept this match. Oh, that was... First that dude throws me off, then that lady makes it so I can't finish my heal. That's just rude. Cruel and unusual and rude punishment.
I'm ready to rumble.
Ooh, you know what? I have to remember that my scratch marks disappear extra fast now. Okay. I want to de-ick myself at a good point in time. Huh? I want to wait to get info on him before I even start this gen, you know? Okay, I'm gonna assume he's interrupting Vi. Yep, okay, good. I'm glad that I called that correct. I wasn't trying to bring him to your gen. I'm sorry. I thought you were off your gen. That's the only reason I played it that way. I guess that's the one good thing about being a one of many Vi's. Or V's. Oh, right. You know what? If he does have leverage, I should probably help with the heal here, but... Okay, maybe it's not leverage. Maybe there was a different reason Ace couldn't heal me quick. Huh. Interesting. Or was, like, leverage still active on Ace for me? I'll say, the knowing about the scratch marks is nice. Like, I think that's the only thing that got me away from Nemi. When he had a general idea of where I was. It's okay, Ace. We all go for the greats and miss sometimes. If you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Orbs. Okay. Trying to get back on V's gen, which I think was in that tile over here. Well, you know what? I just remembered. I have to remember that killers can see hook states now. So if they start the chase with me and see that I'm the one who's death hook, it's gonna be real easy to tell. Is what I'm trying to say. Easy to tell, easy to track. I don't know if Pain Res was in play or not. I really thought he was gonna come back for that gen once he saw... Well, then again, I guess he got the kid on Ace, which is basically the same, huh? I mean, I assumed she used her medkit, right? Did she not? Right? Like, she'll be healthy in a second, right? Okay. It was just taking so long. Oh, I screwed that up, or did I? I did, except I didn't. Damn, I can't believe they didn't get on those... Wait, where... Oh, I see they were all looking for each other. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, that's actually really, really unfortunate. That was their best chance of breaking that 3-gen. Or maybe they did break it and I missed it. I don't know. Maybe, like, that was when the other Vs probably should have been working a gen there, even with it while injured. I could be wrong, though. Good luck, gamers. And hello, username. Welcome back. I'm only just doing a couple survivor matches for, 1, adept purposes, and 2, quest purposes. I also am gonna put my, syringe on. Also, just so you guys know, you're not allowed to judge me. If I get the tooltip that we're playing against the new killer, I'm gonna DC in the loading screen because the whole reason that I'm playing Survivor right now is just so I can finish my dinner. And she's gross. You know, she, like, of all times to play against her when I'm eating is not gonna be the first one. Oh, hey Dave. To answer your question, it's because I haven't finished my dinner. And I really need to, and also there are only 4 days left to do the quests for the new chapter, so I have to do some Survivor games. Because the quests end before Killer Week does. I'm super tired but can't be asked to go to bed. I mean, honestly, username. Sleep is probably good. I think I started a weird audio sound. Jeez, Marcus, audio sound. Okay, yep, that's redundant. But yeah, let's do, like, maybe one more Survivor match, and then if I'm finished with dinner, I'll switch back, and if not, I might do one more. Yeah, I have to pay attention to, Also, for those who don't know, you're able to view hidden offerings for some reason. Oh. That I still can't believe that they created that bug and people don't know. Like, I was so shocked when I discovered that the other day. It's crazy. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just so incredulous about it. Ooh, I didn't read. Uh-oh. Guys, I didn't read. Uh-oh. I really hope it's not the new killer, or Mama Marcus, you'll want to turn off the game. Let's put it that way.
Okay ล่ะ เอาไงต่อละดี
Oh, good. Okay. Skill checks. Skill checks. Pretty please, princess. Oh my god, Dave, you're right. It is the